my series on items that I love in and around my home. Good purchases, things that I would buy again and recommend to a friend. That's you. Today I will be reviewing my Dyson V15 Detect vacuum. Let's get into it. We didn't always own a $750 vacuum cleaner. Our first vacuum as a married couple was a $100 cordless vacuum from Walmart. It was so weak with suction that we returned it almost immediately and bought a $350 cordless Shark vacuum cleaner. Now that one was better and we used it for years, but when we would vacuum carpet or rugs, it just didn't feel like it was picking up everything. And I thought that was my fate. That is until I spilled powdered makeup on my mother-in-law's rug and had to use her Dyson to vacuum it up. That's when I realized that there was a huge difference between the Shark that I had and the Dyson that she had. And that the Dyson wasn't just all hype. Because let's be honest, I'm kind of cheap in my heart. I thought it was just a name brand thing. It pretty much blew every cordless vacuum I had ever used out of the water. It actually cleaned the carpet. Imagine that. It was crazy and my mind was blown. So last year we moved into a brand new building. It had a brand new carpet and we were planning on staying here for a while. So we decided we wanted something that would take care of the carpet better and clean it more thoroughly so that we didn't end up with a bunch of dirt underneath the carpet. And we knew that our Shark wasn't gonna cut it. So we took the plunge and we bought the Dyson. And here she is. Isn't she beautiful? A teensy bit dirty, but just ignore that. It's well used. In fact, I used it this morning with the main goal of picking up the foreign objects that my baby likes to crawl around, find, and put into her mouth. It worked great. So as this video suggests, this is the Dyson V15 Detect model. Originally released in 2021, this vacuum is full of the latest technology of our generation. It's a smart cordless vacuum with a powerful suction. Like I said, you can really tell the difference between this and something like a Shark when it comes to cleaning things like carpet. It gets up to 60 minutes of runtime, which is a big deal for a cordless vacuum. Now that is up to, it depends on what you're vacuuming. If you're vacuuming the carpet, the time runs out faster because it's using more power. But if you're vacuuming something like hardwood, then it's going to be able to conserve more energy and the battery is going to last longer. It has a hair detangling feature, so hair does not get caught in the roller. Now, I don't know how they do this, but it's real. I have never cleaned this thing out. I have one little piece of fuzz. That's it. Over a year of vacuuming, and I have never cleaned this thing out. With my Shark, I would periodically take the scissors to it and, cut the hair loose. Not a problem with this one. It has a dust detect sensor that gives you a live reading of how many particles you're picking up and what size each one is. So that one's pretty cool. Completely unnecessary, but cool. And then probably my favorite feature is the laser that comes with the hardwood head. So this laser automatically turns on when you attach the head and start vacuuming, and it illuminates the floor. Now, when I first got this vacuum, I was a little confused. I thought that the laser would be maybe on both the hardwood head and the regular head, or at least detachable. It is just on the hardwood head. But that's because it doesn't do anything on the carpet. You can't really see extra particles on the carpet with the laser. Particles of dust and whatnot are going to typically sink to the bottom of the carpet and be pulled up by the vacuum, whereas on a hardwood everything's laying flat on the surface, so you really can see everything. You don't need it on the other head, you only need it on the hardwood head. When I would vacuum with normal vacuums in the past, I always had a little bit of anxiety that I was like missing spots. You miss nothing with this one because you see everything. It's amazing. It's honestly, it's like a game. The trick is to get the room as dark as possible and you can see even better. So during the daytime, we close the blinds, and at night we actually turn off the lights and we vacuum. And I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. My husband enjoys vacuuming now. And we've definitely bamboozled several of our guests into vacuuming our floors for us. All you have to do is tell them about your cool new vacuum and the cool laser that shows them everything. Ask if they want to try, turn off the lights or close the blinds, give them a whirl, and next thing you know, your floors are clean. It's like having your own personal human Roomba. There's 3 settings on the vacuum that you can choose from: Eco, Medium, or Boost. I usually have it on auto, but when I have a really tough job, like, I don't know, stubborn crumbs, or when I vacuum something like my car, I will use the boost mode and it's much more powerful. It does a really great job. But with the auto, it automatically adjusts the suction based on the need. So if you're vacuuming hardwood and then you switch to carpet, it will use more suction. You can tell it gets louder, it gets stronger. So it's always adjusting throughout the vacuuming based on how many particles there are and what needs to be picked up. This also optimizes the battery so that it lasts longer. Now, according to their website, this vacuum captures up to 99.99% microscopic particles and allergens as small as 0.1 microns because of the fully sealed filtration system. It turns into a handheld vacuum if you want, and it comes with a ton of different attachment options. Not only does it come with the standard cleaner head that has that anti-tingle comb, it has the fluffy optic cleaner head. This one is specifically designed, like I said, for hardwood floors. This is the one with the laser, and it has like a soft roller bar, and that just helps capture dust. This is a hair screw tool. It's really good for picking up hair and pet hair. I've actually never really used this one, but it's here. They say it's best for small spaces. A crevice tool for corners. This one's a combination tool, so it has this bristle side, and then you can quickly take this off and just make it this flat edge tool so that if you need both for one job, you have both really fast. So basically everything that you need. I've cleaned drawers, I've cleaned nooks and crannies of closets, I've cleaned my car, I've cleaned under my couch cushions, cleaned the floor a million times. You name it, I've cleaned it. And I really do love that it's versatile. It goes from being a stick vacuum to a handheld in just a second, and it just makes it like that much more useful for so many things. It also comes with a docking station. So we have ours docked in our garage, and it's connected to the charger. So it's really awesome. We just put it away where it goes, and it's charging. Next time we use it, it's fully charged and ready to go. With my Shark, I had to take it out and charge it in the wall before I vacuumed. It was a pain. So I really appreciate this feature. All in all, I feel like this is a very versatile vacuum. It was a very good buy, in my opinion. And I'm expecting it to last us years and years. Not only because of the quality that I've personally experienced owning this vacuum, but also because of Dyson's track record just making high quality items that last. It is spendy, but personally I'd rather spend more money on a quality item that does a really good job and is built to last than spend half that, like I did with the Shark, on a not as quality item that is not very innovative, is not that well made, and is not that powerful. So if you are in the market for a really nice vacuum, or you're on the fence about the Dyson V15 or another Dyson model, this is a product that I would buy again. This is a product that I would recommend to my family and my friends. This is a product I feel good about recommending to you. Now, if you love top of the line vacuum cleaners, then I just know that you are also a fan of top of the line dryers. That's why you should check out my last video where I review my LG dryer right here next. Subscribe so you don't miss the rest of my series on items that I love in and around my home. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.